Want a job? Get a shot. Mask tyranny reached a new low recently when a family was kicked off a Spirit Airlines flight because their 4-year-old autistic son was not wearing a mask. The family was removed from the plane even though the boy's doctor had decided the boy should be exempted from mask mandates because the boy panics and engages in behavior that could pose a danger to himself when wearing a mask. Besides, 4-year-olds do not present much risk of spreading or contracting coronavirus. Even if masks did prevent infections among adults, there would be no reason to force children to wear masks. Mask mandates have as much to do with health care as TSA screening have to do with stopping terrorism. Masks and TSA screenings are security theater done to reassure those frightened by government and media propaganda regarding coronavirus and terrorism that the government is protecting them. COVID oppression will worsen if vaccine passports become more widely required. Vaccine passports are digital or physical proof a person has taken a coronavirus vaccine. New York is already requiring that individuals produce digital proof of taking a coronavirus vaccine before being admitted to sporting events. Imagine if the zealous enforcers of mask mandates had the power to deny you access to public places because you have not gotten your shot. Even worse, what if a potential employer had to ensure you were properly vaccinated before hiring you? This could come to pass if proponents of mandatory E-Verify have their way. E-Verify requires employers to submit personal identifying information, such as a social security number and biometric data, to a government database to ensure job applicants have federal permission to hold jobs. Currently, E-Verify is only used to assure a job applicant is a citizen or legal resident. However, its use could be expanded to advancing other purposes, such as ensuring a potential new hire has taken all the recommended vaccines. E-Verify could even be used to check if a job applicant has ever expressed or associated with someone who has expressed hate speech, conspiracy theories, or Russian disinformation, which is a code for facts embarrassing to the political class. Many employers will be reluctant to hire such an employee for fear their businesses will become the next targets of cancel culture. Those who doubt this should consider how many businesses have folded under pressure from the cultural Marxists and fired someone for expressing an unapproved thought. Politicians and bureaucrats have used overblown fear of coronavirus to justify the largest infringement of individual liberty in modern times. COVID tyranny has been aided by many Americans who are not just willing to sacrifice their liberty for phony security, but who help government take away liberty from their fellow citizens. The good news is that as it becomes increasingly clear that there was no need to shut down the economy, throw millions out of work, subject children to the fraud of virtual learning, and force everyone to wear a mask, more people are turning against the politicians and experts behind the lockdowns and mandates. Hopefully, these Americans will realize that in addition to coronavirus lockdowns and mandates, the entire welfare warfare fiat monetary system is built on a foundation of lies. Thanks for listening.